Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the true gems of Dutch yachting heritage, the Linden Kotter classic trawler yacht, specifically focusing on the iconic 13.70 model designed by the legendary Theo Gillissen and built by Linden Jachtbouw. If you're into timeless steel displacement trawlers that blend rugged seaworthiness with cozy liveaboard comfort, this one's going to impress you. Stick around as we break down its key features, stunning design, warm interiors, real-world performance, and what makes it stand out in the world of classic motor yachts. Let's get started. The Linden Kotter 13.70 is a masterpiece of Dutch shipbuilding from the late 1990s through the 2000s and beyond, with examples from around 2000 to 2011 still turning heads today. At its core, this is a full-displacement steel trawler inspired by traditional North Sea fishing vessels, or kotters, but refined into a luxurious cruising yacht. Measuring about 13.7 meters in length overall, or roughly 45 feet, with a beam of around 4.4 meters and a draft of just 1.25 meters, it strikes a perfect balance between spacious living quarters and the ability to navigate shallow inland waterways, canals, and coastal routes across Europe. The hull is constructed from thick steel plates, often 5 to 6 mm in the hull and superstructure, giving it that bomb-proof feel Dutch steel yachts are famous for. Displacement typically sits between 20 and 24 tons depending on the exact build and equipment, which contributes to its stable, planted motion in the water. What really defines the exterior design is Theo Gillissen's signature touch. Those graceful, timeless lines that make the Linden Kotter look like it could have been built decades ago yet still feels fresh and purposeful. The hull features a classic round bilged shape with a pronounced flared bow for cutting through chop efficiently, low freeboard for easy boarding, and a long keel or box keel for directional stability and protection. Many versions include side keels or bilge keels for added grounding protection and to help it sit level when dried out. The aft cockpit is generous and open, often with teak decking that provides excellent grip and a warm aesthetic, plus a cozy co-sailing sofa or bench seating perfect for relaxing while underway. The pilot house is enclosed with large wraparound windows for excellent visibility, and a key practical feature is the hydraulically lowerable mast or support mast, which drops the air draft to as low as 2.8 to 3.5 meters. Ideal for passing under low bridges on European rivers and canals without hassle. Stainless steel railings, polished fittings, and teak accents on the decks add that premium, yacht-like refinement while keeping the overall profile low and seaworthy. The color schemes often feature deep green or blue hulls with white superstructures, creating a striking yet traditional maritime look that's instantly recognizable as Dutch craftsmanship. Step inside, and the Linden Kotter reveals why it's beloved as a floating home. The interior is crafted almost entirely from warm teak or mahogany wood with satin gloss finishes, rounded edges everywhere for safety and elegance, and a layout optimized for comfortable long-term living. Starting from the aft owner's cabin, you'll find a spacious French bed or double berth, often around 2 meters long, with slatted bases for ventilation, plenty of storage in hanging lockers and drawers, and large portholes that flood the space with natural light. The ensuite bathroom is a proper wet room with an electric marine toilet, vanity sink, separate shower area, and sometimes a designer radiator for that cozy warmth. Moving forward, the salon is bright and inviting with panoramic windows, an L-shaped or U-shaped dinette that converts to extra berths if needed, and a comfortable seating area ideal for entertaining or quiet evenings. The galley is practical and well equipped, featuring a granite or Corian countertop, stainless steel sink, 4-burner ceramic or gas hob, oven, microwave combo, large refrigerator with freezer, and ample storage cabinets. A guest cabin up forward offers V-berth accommodation for 2, with its own wardrobe space and access to the shared head. Headroom throughout is generous at around 2 meters, floors are teak and holly for durability and beauty, and thoughtful details like double glazing on windows reduce noise and condensation while central heating from a Cabola system keeps everything toasty in cooler months. Some builds even include air conditioning in the salon and cabins for warmer climates. The overall vibe is nautical yet luxurious, warm wood tones, soft upholstery in navy blue or light gray, beige curtains, and plenty of natural light make it feel like a cozy cottage on the water rather than a cramped boat. On the performance side, the Linden Kotter prioritizes economical, reliable cruising over high speed, which is exactly what most owners want in a classic trawler. It's powered by a single inboard diesel engine, typically from trusted brands like Yachts, Deutz, Perkins, John Deere, or Deutz, ranging from 140 to 225 horsepower depending on the year and spec. A common setup is a 159 horsepower Yachts Deutz 6-cylinder or a 150 horsepower John Deere, with engine hours often staying low thanks to careful ownership. Many examples show under 2,000 hours even after 2 decades. The engine is mounted on anti-vibration beds in a spacious, well-insulated engine room that's easy to access for maintenance, with neat piping, fuel filters, bilge pumps, and often a generator like a Mastervolt 8 kilowatts for extended off-grid capability. Fuel capacity is impressive at around 1,600 to 1,900 liters across multiple tanks, and consumption is efficient, typically 5 to 7 liters per hour at displacement speeds of 7 to 9 knots. That gives a theoretical range of well over 1,000 nautical miles, sometimes approaching 2,000 with careful throttle management, making it perfect for long passages along coasts or through Europe's vast inland network. Top speed might reach 10 to 12 knots in flat water, but the real joy is the steady, quiet glide at hull speed, where the round-bilged hull slices through waves with minimal rolling thanks to the weight and keel design. Hydraulic bow and stern thrusters make maneuvering in tight marinas effortless, and the hydraulic steering provides precise control. It's not a speed demon, but it's incredibly stable, fuel-sipping, and capable in varied conditions, from calm canals to moderate coastal chop. What truly sets the Linden Kotter apart as a unique selling point is its unbeatable combination of heritage craftsmanship, practicality, and enduring value. Built by Linden Jachtbouw with overbuilt steel construction, these yachts are legendary for their longevity. Many owners report that with regular polishing and maintenance, the hull and superstructure stay in near pristine condition for decades. The design strikes a rare balance, seaworthy enough for serious coastal or even offshore passages under CE Category B certification, yet with a low air draft and shallow draft that opens up thousands of kilometers of European inland waterways. The warm, high-quality teak interior feels timeless and inviting, far more like a home than most modern production boats, and the layout suits couples or small families perfectly with 2 cabins and flexible sleeping for up to 6. Add in modern upgrades like updated navigation from Simrad or Raymarine, proportional thrusters, generators, and central heating, and you get a yacht that's ready for adventure or relaxed liveaboard life right away. Resale value holds strong because these are not mass-produced. They're hand-built classics with a cult following among those who appreciate authentic Dutch steel trawlers. Whether you're dreaming of cruising the Dutch canals, exploring the Mediterranean, or simply enjoying weekends on the water, the Linden Kotter delivers reliability, comfort, and that unmistakable sense of quality that only comes from thoughtful, traditional shipbuilding. That's the Linden Kotter in a nutshell, a true classic that stands the test of time. If you're considering one or just love these kinds of yachts, drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Hit that like button if this helped, subscribe for more yacht reviews and walkthroughs, and I'll see you in the next video. Fair winds.